Republican Assemblyman James Gallagher traveled to Shasta County today to continue his push to divide California into two states. A new state would separate coastal from inland counties. The Assembly resolution was introduced after Governor Gavin Newsom first proposed Prop 50, approved by voters this week. Action News Now reporter Blake Mayfield was there for today's presentation to county supervisors.
I've traveled throughout the state, and I can tell you that it's not just the North State that feels overlooked and ignored.
After California voters passed Prop 50 by a near 2-to-1 margin, some people in Northern California are once again calling for the state to be split into two. Leading the effort is Republican Assemblyman James Gallagher, who made headlines back in August after presenting a new map to divide California should Prop 50 pass.
Prop 50 has ripped away our representation in Congress. Very likely, after this next congressional election, 3 Bay Area people will represent the entire North State.
District 1 Representative Doug LaMalfa is one of many Republicans who could likely lose his seat based on the Prop 50 redraw. It's an issue some Shasta County leaders say is worth at least considering.
If there's a town hall, only one other person can be there. So this is really about getting the 5 supervisors to be able to have this discussion.
During public comment, it was a mixed bag of responses to Gallagher's idea.
This is apparently the 221st attempt to split California. It's going to end in the dustbin of history, just like all other attempts.
We'll have a better structured government that is actually by the people, for the people, and we will have representation, which right now we so lack.
It doesn't fill a pothole, improve public safety, attract businesses, or stabilize the budget. It's political theater, gentlemen.
District 2 Supervisor Alan Long, along with District 4 Supervisor Matt Plummer, ended up dissenting with Cry, Kellstrom, and Harmon on the proposal to draft a resolution in support of Gallagher's idea. Still, it passed 3-2 after nearly 90 minutes of discussion and public feedback.
In order to support a resolution that calls for the dissolution and the separation of our state, we have to have answers before we make that.
It feels a little bit of like we're doing the same thing of we're redrawing the maps here in order to get the representation that we want rather than convincing people.
Reporting in Reading, I'm Blake Mayfield, Action News Now.
With the Board of Supervisors adopting a resolution to support Gallagher's proposal, county staff can now take action on the idea, share Shasta County's opinion with other government bodies, and formalize administrative decisions related to the proposal. For any U.S. state to split in two, the state must consent to giving up part of its own territory and political authority by passing a bill signed by the governor. Then Congress would have to pass legislation admitting the new states into the Union.